You know, some things in life can't just be given to you. You gotta take it. Understanding where I come from is a city that's divided and can't come together. But I got a plan to conquer all. Everybody don't understand or see your vision at the end of the day. But in the morning, I just drop to my knees and I pray. I started from nothing. Everything was just a dream until you had to put it in motion. Now, I'm just sitting here waiting for my time. But like I said, you gotta take it. This is my little mini documentary. It's your boy T.I.M, coming live from Tuscaloosa. Y'all be on the lookout for my next mixtape, The Black Jose. If you ain't got none of my previous mixtape this year, I'ma send a link, or you can hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter. Like I said, I send a link. The link on my page on my Twitter is on my page on my Instagram. Go download Jacket for Beat Volume 1 and 2. The first dude in T-Town, the first MC in T-Town, dropped 3 mixtapes in 1 year. Name another artist in the city that doing that. Holding it down for my team, Matchbox. I think it just come to a point where a lot of things gotta change. Everything may not stay the same. Some things might switch up, some people might fall out, but me and mine, we glued together like an army. And I'm just looking at everything that just go on one side, and I got a master plan just to conquer it all. I'm not saying everybody gonna love me, because I know some people gonna hate me. I'm just looking at it now like, you be on the lookout for it. I got my first song out there up off of it called 2 in the Morning, produced by Hash Beats. I got my second, my actual official single coming with my brother Young Crown, representing that BSMG, shout out them boy Low Key, Rambo Jones, Sean P, you know what I'm saying, and that's coming. I think they're gonna really hit the club real hard. If people really listen and not just be trying to sit there and get a little vibe from the beat. Some people might not understand when you hit a hook on there and they say my team went and checked the highlights. When I say check the highlights, I'm not talking about the actual things that the people in the city know. I'm talking about the actual work ethic. I'm talking about the patience and the grind that it takes to get to where you're going. That's why my team winning, because you talking about people that's still known but unknown. But in this little mini documentary, I'm gonna give you more of myself and more of who I am, and really just put myself out there, because I feel as though I've been reclusive to the town. Like, you hear my music, you might see me on Facebook, you might see me on Instagram or Twitter, but you don't really know who I am. Like, at the end of the day, it's just who I am. I'm not a recluse person. It's just I'm a quiet person. I think a lot. Like, I'm real intelligent. Like, it's hard to get an intelligent person to open up to stupidity and ignorance and buffoonery for real. Like, so that's why y'all don't really hear me talking, really see me out, because that shit make me feel like I'm getting dumb just by being around. I feel like I grow ignorant just by being around ignorance. I feel like I get stupid by being around stupidity. So I always try to keep my mind going. I try to always boost myself up and boost my morality and gain my knowledge. I said I'm more than what meets the eye. So this little documentary that we're gonna do, you're gonna hear me doing a lot of talking, drop a lot of knowledge. A lot of stuff come from my standpoint, a point of view, not intent to do harm or set off any bombs against anybody. This is just my own outlook and belief and analysis that I come up with situations. I know that everybody got their own occupation, that how they get things, how they do things, what they doing it at, what they doing it for. You know, I can't judge you, you know, because only God can do that. Most people say that man sitting in the stand in a courtroom with the gavel in his hand can slam it down and make you feel like a wild animal in a cage, but once your mind and your soul is free, you can't be caged. I'm not caged, because this flesh is only here until my death date, just like my birthday. So that means my soul can live eternally and forever. I got knowledge, wisdom, and power and understanding. Those are my riches. In life, at times I start to think I don't need to be around these snitches. And if I say snitches, don't mean I'm talking about the backstabbers. I'm talking about the people that working under the backstabbers, the one that's real low. I'm telling you, they real low. Most of these people just hit you low below like a low blow. I sometimes sit back and say there was a low blow, but there was a low joy at the same time. But no more, my mind always been something you can't fathom. Chasing after these racks on board, something that I can't gaffle. And if you got gaffles on board, you really want to battle. If my mind frame was out of here, I'm going to planet Saturn. I'm trying to reach Pluto, kicking shit like a judo. Most of these rappers talking, but they don't even know me though. Looking at Matchbox, be like, that's a nice trio. I'm saying, man, and Jay Stokes, homeboy, you know we a 3-peat ho. As I look out to the window, the world I don't even know. Young girls open their legs for young boys they don't even know. Grown women lending a man her car, he ain't coming back for 2 or 3 days, putting mileage on the lat, talking about he getting paid. Mama steady dropping her head, and I'm steady trying to find a space so I can win the whole game and shuffle the whole deck. Weave the jokers out my hand, cause I don't play with it in the set, but at the same time trying not to get set back. My daddy sometimes, yeah, we ain't never been tight, but we talk here and now. I be wishing he was there at night, just to call on him sometimes. I need to pick up the phone. Sometimes I feel like I'm right, and sometimes I feel like I'm wrong, but at the same time I feel like that Lord, I'm going strong. I feel like that I'm shackled to Satan. Am I wrong for living in a cold world? Some people find amusing. I'm just looking at the pew saying, Heavenly Father, why do you amuse me? But he don't amuse me, he's just talking to his child, saying, my child, take these footsteps with me for a while. My child, calm down and be tempered. And when I say be tempered, I don't mean just popping off. I say be tempered to a point that you strong, but you will hold back. And don't always feel like you gotta lash out, because most of these people just talking, they get left assed out, clashing with the wrong people, homeboy. Now they trying to figure out how they gonna get bounced back now. How you gonna bounce back looking at all of that? Most of these cats are smoking weed like they got cataracts. You can't get a job because you don't want to put the bud down, but you talking about you handing your priorities and your responsibility all around the town? I don't understand that. Me, I'm just too focused. I'm here to board the flights. I'm telling you, I'm too open. Always a Japanese man knowing the lotus. I'm playing this whole game. I'm doing this hocus pocus. They looking at me wrong, man, like a camera. I've been focused. Check upon the frame, homeboy, and you know I'm knowing. Now I'm everything, and I'm seeing like headshots. I ain't got nobody, man, because I don't need no headshots. And most of these other cats, they waiting for me to drop. Black Jose coming soon. You thinking I won't hit the top? Most people wonder why I don't drop club hits and trap beats, because I don't talk about that other stuff because they don't amuse me. Most people glorify the killing and the gang banging and the slanging in the hood when they really false claiming. I ain't never seen none of these dudes get locked up. Most of them false flagging, they need to get knocked up. Most of the girls running around here talking about that they bad, but most of them be jumped in and out just like a gym bag. See, I ain't understanding that and where it's going to. Show me something that you ain't never seen, what I'm going through. This is just an open to hell and like it's part 2, but that ain't part 2 because this is just a prequel. Y'all know you just sitting there waiting upon the whole sequel while I'm looking at me, just looking upon an old wriggle, just trying to cash out. See, I ain't even gotta act wild. I can just be myself and still be proud. Most people say he don't talk a lot because we don't fuck with him. I say no, I don't talk a lot, homie, because I don't fuck with you. I'm too intelligent. You public service announcement to you niggas out here in Tuscaloosa. If you fucking with my nigga saying, man, my CEO, my nigga, you gotta pay. Ain't none of that free shit out here. You niggas ain't getting no plays. Y'all shit ain't on no goddamn 105 Point Jam, no 95.7. You ain't in no Atlanta club, nigga. You ain't on no BET. You ain't doing numbers on no Dat Piff. You ain't doing no numbers on no Spin Reel, no live mixtape. So go on with all that free shit, man. You niggas be running around here talking about them bands and shit and all them choppers your ass got. But nigga can't simply help my nigga out and give him a little money because you know that he doing the work and he doing a good ass job at it. You trying to hold my nigga back. You want my nigga to ride back seat to you. I'ma tell your ass like this, nigga. We finna take flight. The motherfucking takeover. Matt Bar, nigga, Tuscaloosa, Isle City.